G'day guys, welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripper week. So what have we got going on in this video? Renzo and his Bobcat comes and removes all that bloody dirt from out the front. We show you what's been going on and what we've got done out and around the house. Alistair breaks his KTM. Wacko, my little sister plays lead guitar with Suzi Quatro. We go and check out the Red Hot Summer Tour here in Bendigo and get some iPhone footage. Of course, we're checking out what Nay's up to in the woodshed. Got a new Biker Bits sticker to show you, and me and Matt jump on the bikes and go fishing. Righto, let's go and check out Renzo and his Bobcat. Rightio guys, so I was saying that I wasn't going to be bloody handing in this stuff. I've got a bloke here. Renzo's the man. Got his Bobcat and bloody tipper.
Morning, Mark.
How are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm really well. Yeah, really well.
Shot.
Ready to dig out some dirt?
That's it. So these guys have been waiting to see this bloody shit moved.
Well, we'll get stuck in it and see how we go.
Beautiful. Excellent.
You just want Mark, you want my...
I'll put her in the back. Yeah, because she's... Yep. Come on. Oh. That was easy. That would have taken me an hour. Guys, the reason why I opted for going with Renzo and the Bobcat and his bloody tipper as opposed to me, a crowbar shovel and my bloody 6x4 trailer is that this is basically going to cost me $300 to do this, and as you can see it's going to be done in I think 3 hours. He reckons he'll do it. That's obviously travelling to the tip to drop one load. It should take about a load and a half. Now, if I was to go and hire a dingo digger or something like that, I've then got to offload that onto the trailer and then take it all the way to the tip, and I've got to do that multiple times. It would be actually more expensive for me to do it that way. And obviously doing it with the bloody, doing it by hand, it's just taking friggin' forever, and yeah, I want to get all this shit bloody done so I can concentrate back on the videos. All right. Okay guys, so this is what's been done so far. My God, it's over half done. So he's already filled up the tipper. He's got to take that to the tip now. And then we just have that last bit. Geez, he's pretty bloody spot on. He said about a truck and a half worth of soil, and I reckon he's got that pretty much spot on. we go, guys. That is a job bloody done. So it's now 9:30, started at 1.5 hours to get all this done. Obviously he's still got to take that half load to the tip. So man, that was just so easy. We did a bit of digging here just because that's where you can see how close the gas pipe is there. But man, got out that big bloody ball of whatever that thing was. Just pulled that out like butter. I'm a bloody happy bloke. So Renzo will go drop that load off to the tip, come back here, load his Bobcat on, and that'll be a job done. Cool. Hey, done like a pro.
This is not so bad. It's the excavator that's a bit hairy.
Yeah.
The excavator, because the track's 7 foot long, so as the tracks come up, they just come straight up, and then all of a sudden you got that balance. The excavator it balances.
Right. Yeah. Rightio, guys. So there you go. That is a bloody job done. You're an absolute legend.
Right, Mark. It's the right tool for the right job.
Exactly. That's it, guys. The right tool for the right bloody job.
Yep.
All right. Thanks heaps for that.
That's okay. It took no time at all.
Yeah. All right, guys. Back to the man cave. Me and Alistair are going for a bit of a ride today. Hey, this is part of our commitment. So you remember, you might have seen that video where Alistair hit that log, and he was just showing me how it's bent the bloody the bash plate. What he didn't realise was that it actually broke it. Look at that. Yeah. So we were just saying that obviously your bigger bikes, when you hit something, it's got to move that big heavy bike and the rider. So obviously your light bikes will bounce off a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty crazy, isn't it?
So I'm wondering if it's bent this stuff as well, but
no, I think that looks all pretty good actually.
it's straight off the engine block, so it looks.
Oh right, yeah. Well, it's not crimping on that exhaust pipe.
Yeah.
It looks all pretty good. Yeah.
There you go.
That's why you have a bash plate.
For sure.
Exactly. All right. Rightio, guys. So on to the next bloody job. I think I've got a couple of jobs that you haven't seen. So around here, I've just started on the back of this side gate. So obviously the gate was existingly between those two posts. I'm just about to remove those posts out, and then I'll have 2 new posts on either side, and the gate will be that full length, which means I'll be easily able to get bikes in and out. And of course now, as you saw in all that footage, all that's now been taken out, so I can bloody bikes coming out of here, no worries at all. I've put the road base on, $50 worth of road base. I think it was a metre of this stuff. Now this will actually, once it all gets wet and rain and that, this will go to a blue colour, the blue stone. Still got a bit more compacting down to do on that. I don't think you've most probably already seen that, but that's the arbor. The arbor's finished, except for I'm most probably going to put a little finial on either end, just a tiny one. But yeah, so that's come up really bloody good. I'm happy with it. Nate's happy with it. I went with the shingles on the roof. So if you can see that up there. So that's all now watertight. Yeah, coming along it is. Righto, so I've got to get these posts out. Hang on, and also obviously this is all now been chip barked. I've got these little plantings in here. I don't know if you can see that. You can see that, yeah. And yeah, all that new lime tree. Now this is really solid. I was really a bit worried about whether this wall was going to come down, but when he was doing that, it wasn't moving at all. Nay doesn't like the, you can see that, oh, can you see that? That dirt there. So we've got to work out some way to cover that, but I don't want to bring this out even further because it'll just lose our space. So I'm not sure. I've got lots of different ideas, from, you know, building a thing to concrete that whole thing, or put sleepers or some type of wood thing. But as per usual, we'll figure that out, and that's just down the track. Get this gate done, then onto the shed. Okay guys, so side gate status report. Big deep holes have been dug. I've got these big 100mm by 100mm, the extra, the same as what we've used on the picket fence. So I've got them there. They're going to be ready to be cemented in. Got the cement there. So I was first going to do a metal fence, use metal posts and all that kind of stuff, but we're now going with a wood one. On the outside, it's either going to be a Z type thing, or it's going to be crosses, 2 crosses for this side of it. On the other side of it, I'm going to do something really cool to do with biker bits. I don't know, I think I might have a saying on the I might rust it on the other side, do that rust paint. But I reckon I'm going to do ride safe. You know, when you're leaving, like you go through the bloody takeaway McDonald's or something, it says, you know, buckle up and drive safe or something like that. Thought, I don't know, whatever. I also got a quote for these gutters, which if you've seen these before, these are just, all the gutters are absolutely rooted. And I couldn't believe the quote. So to replace all the gutters and all the downpipes was $1,400, $1,400. I reckon that was a bargain. And that was going through a guy, Jason, with Roof Smart. He's done a few of the places around here. And one thing I said to him, and he obviously agreed, if you look at these downpipes, this is the most stupidest bloody thing ever. Can you see that? So that, I mean, why would you have a gutter that has a 90-degree angle? So you get a few leaves and it easily blocks up, which is what happens. And they've done that everywhere. Like even on this one here, which is totally bloody ridiculous. I don't know, can you see that? Like, why would you do that? I don't know if you could see that, it was blaring right in my bloody eyes. So to make sure that they don't have right angle downpipes, so that they'll actually go down like that and then to the side of the house. Stupid thing, you know. That's one of those things where you see they had one job to do. They stuffed that one up. So there you go. All right, that's it. Rightio guys, so the gate is now finished, except for obviously, nothing obvious about it, painting it. There it is guys, the bloody big gate. Now these treated pine boards, they were quite wet when I first bought them, so all that was butted up, there was no gaps, but since it's been drying out, man, it's crazy how much they shrink. So there you go, that is it, that's a done deal. I've got bolts that I can bolt that up over night time or whatever. Handle's been installed. There you go, look at that. And if we close this up, and so we've gone with having that on this side. So this is all going to be painted white. So we've got the black handle, and we'll most probably have these as a feature, and have them black as well. So that is a done deal. Motorbikes can come in and out of that, no worries at all. Another job done. I had someone in the comments say, does anybody notice the way Mark holds a pen? And yes, I do hold it a stupid way. I've done it all my life. So if you see me, you would have seen me doing stuff. So right, keep on writing. So yeah, it looks really weird. So simply all I'm doing is putting the pen through those two fingers instead of running it that way, which is how most people do it. I've seen one other person do it, and it was years ago when I was working at a service station, and this guy came in to sign something, and I went, oh my god, you look retarded. And then I realised it was how I actually held the bloody pen. So I can write this way, it just takes a little bit more for me to do it that way, but I can still write obviously, but this way is the way I like to do it. Much more comfortable, and I can obviously do it faster, blah blah blah. So that's it. So I hold a pen through there instead of through there. So there you go. Now, funny little bloody story about that, I suppose, is when I was young, I was in primary school, I think it was grade 2, Mrs. Robinson. Whenever she would walk past my desk, and if I had the pen through there, she would smack me on the bloody hand to stop me from doing it. It didn't work. I don't know what happened in grade 3, but in grade 4 I had a teacher called Mr. French, and what he did was he actually stuck sticky tape around those two fingers so I couldn't put the pen through there, and forced me to do it through there. It never worked, obviously, because apparently that's just the way I hold it. So there you go.
On my left. Now we met in 2010, and I was told all about her by my producer who was working about, and he said he's got this great rock chick, heavy duty guitar player, you know, and she came in and she went, hi Susie, and I went, and then she plugged the guitar in, and I said, holy shit. Say hello to Nat Allison! Nat, you're fired. Come on. Welcome to the club. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2,
So, Karen, my big sister.
That's me.
What did we just do?
We just watched our little sister play on stage with Suzi Quatro.
Hey, how's that? I bet you guys didn't know that about me.
He's got a famous sister. There you go. Not me. Keep on riding.
That's it. Rightio guys, so it's time to see what Nay's up to in the woodshed. And what is she doing? Painting signs. Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
What did you think of Suzi Quatro last night?
Yeah, she was pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
I'd do that again.
Yep, that's it. My very first concert.
Not a bad one to go to.
Yeah, well that's it. Yeah, it was awesome seeing that. That was pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's It's different when you know someone on the stage. It's
Yeah, and I've seen her play plenty of times, but nothing like not live on a big stage like that.
no,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah. So where's all those signs, those timber ones that you're doing?
Out there.
Oh, geez, she's got bloody, yeah, crazy stuff going on everywhere. That's a custom one, Ryan's Workshop. What's it say? Where anything can be fixed and there's no such thing as back in 5 minutes. And we've got Dad's Garage, laundry. So yeah, she's trying this, the more wood style, not the painted style. Rightio, so that's what you're up to.
I am. I'm very busy.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
Rightio, guys. Sorry, I was talking on the helmet.
Sorry?
I was talking on the helmet.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh, well, here's your first go on Harry on the dirt.
Yeah, this will be interesting. Probably get that done in a few days.
Yeah, yeah. Righto, after you.
Oh no, I'm going to let you go first.
Oh, okay. Rightio, guys, so we're, Matt was saying he wanted to go bloody fishing. So we decided we'd take the bikes down to Rocky Crossing, which is Barnadown Rapids, I believe, or it's near English's Bridge. And Gurney and
I hope I don't drop this thing.
Haley's going to meet us there. I think they've got bringing the barbecue and everything. Let's try our luck at some fishing. I've learned that
This is too damn heavy for me to
I had
pick
this
up.
in I've got a backpack on, and that didn't work. And then I had this strapped here, and then as soon as you hit the bloody 100k,
He's
or
talking about
getting
the
up
bloody
there, it just
fishing
flung
rod.
bloody out.
He's almost
So I've
lost
been holding
that
it with
twice
my
so
leg.
far. Started with it in the backpack and that came unzipped and almost came out
I
on
think
the
Matt's
road,
doing
and then
alright.
we strapped it once to the saddlebag and sort of
He's on
started
Harry,
flipping to
he'll
the
be
side.
alright.
Oh, it's looking busy down
so
here.
there's a few
Jesus.
down here.
Maybe I picked the wrong spot. Maybe we should have gone English's Bridge. Well, at least they've regraded this. Last time I came down here, ooh, it was ruddy as hell. And it was the middle of winter, so it was not a good time for it. No, where's he going? Bloody hell.
Rightio, guys, so we've got here to bloody Rocky Crossing. Looks like a lot of people are leaving to have kids and stuff here. So, girls are turned up, and we've got dogs as well. Look, Sophie and Heidi itching to get off the leads. So what do you get for eats?
Sausages and some hamburgers.
So that means you're not very, you don't think we're going to catch anything for tea?
I don't eat fish, so even
No,
if you
either
did,
do I,
unless
so.
you could catch a
Catch and
cow.
release.
Yeah, that's it. Righto, we've got to find somewhere to go.
Yeah.
Well, the dogs are happy. Sophie's in.
Go on, in the water.
Go on.
Don't like swimming, do you? She keeps falling off the rocks.
Yeah, Sophie loves it, doesn't she?
Yeah, she'll swim.
Swim for
until she
hours.
drowns.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Go on, buddy, in the water. Go on.
Rightio, guys, so now we are off to try and find a fishing spot. I am not a fisherman, so I have no idea. We'll just find something that looks good.
Yeah.
Try our luck. We've got 2 beers. Matt had bloody, I forgot. I was going to bring Mark C's beers from Wisconsin, and I bloody forgot to grab them. So, but Matt had a couple in the...
Yep.
Good Aussie bloke had a couple in the car.
Got it. We're fishing.
All right.
That beer.
Yeah. Rightio, I think we've spotted our spot just up there. It calms down because all through here it's quite rough. There's a lot of water running through here than normal. Yeah, so we've seen a lot of kids in their bloody floaties and bloody blow up shit, because back that way where we've just come from, a little way down there's a big cement wall that goes across, and it pulls up and then just flows over, so it creates a great spot for bloody swimming in. Yeah, this looks bloody perfect, Matt.
That's good.
There's a fish with my name on it.
Hopefully.
How's that for a bloody ripper of a spot, guys? Fine strike, outdoor expedition.
How much was you
Ray's outdoor, I think it was. Right, yeah, so I'm sure one of you guys are going to bloody want to look at it. It's just a Ray's outdoor cheapo, I don't know, it's just, that's what it says on it. What's that? Getaway 60. Matt just said, wow, that's a big bloody reel. Rightio, here we go. So we're just running lures. I don't know how lures are going to go in here, but I got myself a little, I don't know, crayfish. You in? Rightio guys, bugger this bloody fishing. Gonna grab out these beers before they get too bloody warm. So we've got a, what is that? Red Horse beer and White Rabbit dark ale. I have no idea what do you call it, bloody percentage it is. Whoops.
Oh, this is the Filipino one.
Ah, right, so bloody squat down, tell them.
Yep, this one is from Manila in the Philippines. This is one that Hayley got when she was over there doing schooling for uni. Apparently this is one of the stronger beers.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So does it doesn't tell you how many?
I don't know. No, it just says extra strong.
Extra strong. So obviously the Philippines don't have the rules like we do.
No, not
So on
much.
there, I think it says how much.
It's 1.3 standard drinks. 4.9%.
Oh, okay.
So that's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty standard for a heavy beer.
No glasses this time to see what bloody colour it is. Turn you around that way.
I don't know now.
Don't know what.
The
All right, well, I'll say cheers to you because I want to drink. Cheers, guys. This is the unofficial happy hour. Fishing off the motorbikes.
Ooh. That's definitely an ale. It's got a taste to it. Red Horse.
Oh, I reckon this one's the better one. This one's smoother. Did you try that?
No, not yet. Sorry, I was looking at 8%.
That's 8%.
8%.
Jesus.
told
Oh,
you
well,
it was a strong
that's
one.
all right. We're not going home straight away. We're going to have some food.
Yeah, we're going to have a barbecue up there.
Yeah. Cheers. Have a shot of that one. I've already had that one.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I reckon that one's the
I'm a
nice
bit
one.
behind the 8 ball then.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's good.
That seems way smoother than that one.
Yeah, that's like an old style beer.
Yeah, thanks.
That's
I'll
all
have that one. Oh dear.
Leave me with the craft beer.
Well, that's it. Oh, geez, how's the serenity here, Matt?
I know, have you shown them the bloody rapids?
Yeah, as we're coming. Look, the bloody sheep are coming down.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sheep are over there coming down for a bit of a drink.
Yeah, I want to go for a one night down there where it gets narrow. Looks like it'd be a good spot for cod.
Oh, right. Oh, so they'd have cod in here?
Mm.
Yep.
Yep.
Matt was just saying that pretty much reckons there's cod in just about every river system in Victoria, except for the high country.
Yeah, and even then there's like Lake Eildon, I'm pretty sure has cod, but
Yeah.
a lot of the little rivers don't.
Mm.
A lot of trout up that way,
Yeah.
which are impossible to catch.
Yeah.
I tried. Did not do well at all.
Well, this wasn't too bad for a last minute bloody...
Yeah, for a last minute get out.
Yeah.
That's good. How can you beat that?
I know, that view, and then you bloody encapsulate it with that big ass tree.
Yep.
Yeah, well, how's that, guys? What a view. And the sound is awesome too.
Yeah, here. That's good because you can't get anything else out here.
No, that's it.
No roads, no cars,
No.
no people.
And there's just around there, which is where we wanted to go, but there was already a bloke and his missus bloody fishing over there.
Bastards.
Yeah. That's all right. Yeah, fishing bores me a little bit when nothing's happening. But I think that's because I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm kind of like throwing the bloody thing in there and then hoping for hell, and it's coming back. And yeah, I must admit, when you see fishing, that seems a lot better.
Yeah.
So, a lot. Yeah.
There's definitely fish.
Is there?
Yeah.
Well, why weren't they biting me friggin' lure?
Because they're
They'll-
assholes.
Yeah, they're laughing at me, I'm sure.
Yeah.
As you guys are too.
Yeah, it's as much a game of luck as it is skill.
Yeah. Oh,
Angle there.
I know, yeah.
Joys being in the bush.
So what is it, 6:48
Prime
PM?
fishing time.
Yeah, because we've got, what is it called?
Daylight savings.
Daylight savings! So it doesn't get dark now till I think it'd be nearly 9 o'clock,
Almost
wouldn't it?
9 o'clock,
9 o'clock, yeah. Which means you get a whole lot more chance to get bloody shit done.
But for those that don't live on farms, it's good.
Yeah.
Farmers are not fans of it, usually.
No, so why is that? Is that because the animals have their own, they won't change?
Well, I don't know. You get conflicting reports. Some farmers will say that their cows are on a schedule.
Yeah.
So they milk them in the morning, milk them at night, and it's always the same time, daylight savings or not.
Yeah.
And then others say that they're ending up doing their milking at 10 o'clock at night because that's when the cows want it, because that's when it's getting dark. And I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a farmer.
No, that's it.
I like daylight savings. It's good.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I must admit, I do like when it changes, but I wish they'd have a lot longer for daylight savings.
Yeah.
I do like the changes. Yeah, it's a bit like summer and winter and all that, the different seasons. It's always good to have that change. Yeah. I'm rambling.
I'm not looking forward to winter though.
No, I am.
I'm not.
I've had enough of the bloody the heat.
No. I don't think we've had enough of it.
True.
Well, winter held on until almost mid-December.
Yeah, I've been trying to work. I know you work in it too, but I've been trying to work in it.
I'm working it year round.
Yeah, I know, but you're a young bastard. I'm an old bastard.
I'm always outside working in it.
Rightio, guys, we'll stop waffling on. We'll bloody finish our beers.
Hopefully catch a fish.
Catch a fish, maybe. I don't think so, but anyway. All right, we might see you back when the girls have got some bloody dinner or something like that. Cool. Rightio, guys, so we didn't catch any bloody fish. I don't think anybody was catching, even the serious farmers, the serious fishermen bloody over there. So, doesn't matter, because look at that. Is that not a feast? Have I done well, baby?
You did a marvellous job, most definitely.
Excellent. Look at the hat. Look at Matt's hat. Is that a hat or what?
It's a good looking hat.
It is, actually.
Where do I get a hat like that?
Dogs are wanting to get off the lead, but if we let them off, they're going to be bloody dusting everything everywhere. Righto, guys, back to the man cave. Rightio, guys, so here is the new sticker that we've now got. So this is the Adventure Before Dementia. Finally thought it's everywhere, so it's now a sticker that you can get. So you can get that at bikerbits.com.au, which is the Australia only website. Remember that you pay $7.95, so if you're in Australia, go to the Man Cave shop, which is basically just the Biker Bits merchandise, and it also means that the international guys can buy from there as well. But if you're Australian, go there, because it'll only cost $3 to send that instead of the $7.95, because it's a flat rate. Blah blah blah, you know what I'm talking about. Cool. Well, there you go, guys, that's another Man Cave Tuesday done and dusted. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you have a ripple week. I've got to get painting a bloody that side gate. It's all dried up, so I'm going to get that done. I've got a video coming out beyond Rattlers Pass that was done with Alistair, and we followed that, and that was a very big thank you to James C, who told us about that. If you watch the video, you know what I'm talking about. Cool. All right. I think that's it. Dog, stop it. Oh. She's a bloody troublemaker. All right. Keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.